There's 4 changes for Kashima Antlers in what is a second game in 4 days after the weekend win at Urawa Reds. Kazuki Sakui starts for the first time since May. Kishinen and Gaku Shibasaki are recalled in midfield as Alexander Chavric, Yu Funabashi and Kento Misao are all given breathers on the bench. So too notably is Yuma Suzuki, who has started every league game this season until today and scored the winner in Saitama on Saturday, but he's replaced in the 11 tonight by the Brazilian Thais Brenner, who joins the former Cerezo striker. Cerezo manager Arthur Papas has gone much further in his approach to the tight turnaround between matches. He has changed his entire lineup from Saturday's 1-1 draw with Kashiwa Reysol. Nobody who started that game does so today, which means most of their star names, including Lucas Fernandez and Shinji Kagawa, are left on the bench, whilst top scorer Rafael Ratao is not involved at all. It means chances for some of the fringe players, although there is still plenty of experience in this side, with Motohiko Nakajima getting the nod to lead the attack. He has 5 J1 goals this season, but left-back Nico Takahashi, everybody all in a line just outside the penalty area. Waiting the delivery from the captain here. It was a good one as well, and the goalkeeper is just able to grab it, and only just, it looked for a moment as if Kim was going to spill that at the feet of Leo Ciara, but he was able to react in time. A little bit of room here for Homer to glide through the gears, taking on Ueda. With the Brenner lets it run. Good effort from Nakajima. Opened up for him. Glimpse of goal in between the 2 defenders, but put it straight really at Hayakawa. He still had to react smartly. It was Cerezo in Osaka, and he's getting his chance of first team football. It's given away by Elbe. That was rather careless. Good ball slipped through for Vitor Bueno. Goalkeeper had read the danger, Hayakawa. It's a little fortunate really how it came to Nakajima, but it was a lovely way to ball. Thrown together today. Misao and Funabashi giving breathers on the bench. Just out here, Homer. Nakajima working it wider for Sakata. And the referee's given the penalty. Cerezo will have the opportunity here to go in front. Kishinen is the player that's been penalised. Neat little ball into the space for Sakata. He's the one that cut it back, and it was a bit reckless, wasn't it, from Shinen? Right in front of the referee. Didn't get the ball. Shion Homer was the Cerezo earlier in the season. Big pressure penalty. And Vitor Bueno scores. Really good penalty right into the corner, as it had to be, because the goalkeeper went the right way and still couldn't get there. And Vitor Bueno does have his first J.League goal of the season. Really precise into the corner with some power as well. An excellent penalty, because the goalkeeper had guessed right by diving left, and it was still out of his reach. Plenty packing the penalty area for Kashima here. Ueda. A lot to aim at. There are a lot of white shirts in there as well, but it's a brilliant header to get them back level. 1-1, and it didn't take long. Ueda's ball in, and Shinen attacking it. Was able to thump it in. Okuda just in front of him, couldn't cut out the cross. He put himself potentially in the position to do that. May feel that he should have done that. The goalkeeper beaten by the power that Shinen was able to generate in the header. What a response since then, and what a response tonight. After going behind early. Here is Shibasaki! Brings the save from Kim, who had to touch that over the top, because Goku Shibasaki certainly caught hold of it. Goalkeeper's intervention here, because it was coming down quickly enough and it would have dipped under the bar, I think. But for Kim's touch. Certainly. Yu Funabashi is also going to be summoned as a substitute at this juncture, along with Suzuki. So it is Shibasaki and Tyus Brenner at MEIJI. Those like-for-like changes, really. Funabashi for Shibasaki in the heart of midfield, and Suzuki will take the place of Tyus up top. And as I mentioned, changes for Cerezo as well. Ohata is on for Takahashi. He's assessing his options. By Funabashi, and Suzuki's header too high. He was onto it sharply, and it was certainly a chance for Yuma Suzuki. Team back on the ball, and now Yoshino has it in towards Vita Bueno, nearly for Nakajima. Just crowded out of it a little bit. And Wada clears, and it's been missed by Nishio, letting in Leo Ciara, and he scores! Takes full advantage, punishes his former club ruthlessly, and puts Kashima Antlers in front for the first time tonight. His 17th since swapping Cerezo for Kashima colours. Nishio, who'd failed to cut it out, and Leo Ciara from that position was always likely to score. Clinical, decisive. Cerezo know all about that threat. Japanese under-23 international in his 6th senior season with Kashima. They come forward in numbers here. Chavric only just on, but he's on the ball. Oh, and he was looking for Leo Ciara instead. It is in from Matsumura. Must be his first touch. And what an introduction. They're 3-1 in front now, Kashima Antlers. They're set to stay at the summit tonight. This is brilliant from the leaders. Chavric had time to cut it back. Leo Ciara couldn't get there as the challenge came in on him. It was just behind him, but it mattered not, because arriving perfectly was Yuta Matsumura to step straight off the suspension onto the score sheet and score only his 2nd goal of the season. Kim opts to punch it clear on the stretch. And the attempted clearance, cannon straight through for Leo Ciara, and this time he can't capitalise. Something of a gift of a goal a little bit earlier in the piece in this second half. It was fortunate again how it fell at his feet this time after that little bit of pinball. First touch was wonderful with Kim. If we play on now only at the referee's discretion and for no longer, that is full time. That's a 3rd straight win for Kashima Antlers, 8 unbeaten. And they did have to come back from behind tonight to claim the win. Cerezo, who'd led with that Vita Bueno penalty. 2 substitutes combining to set the seal on a super success for Kashima Antlers. Full time, Kashima Antlers 3, Cerezo Osaka 1.